you guys look at my channel very well, you can see that I switch a lot. These are the things I learned later. So I'm trying to dish it out now so that everybody can learn from it, learn from my YouTube mistakes. So it actually distracts your viewers a lot. If you want to progress in your YouTube channel, you have to stick to one particular kind of content and make it broader, like make it. If today is your very first time of coming across my channel, my name is Nelly. So I've been asked a lot of questions, people that actually want to know about YouTube, for beginners actually. So there are a lot of things we are going to be talking about based on these YouTube streets that a lot of people don't know. And you should also bear in mind that you can do better. You can actually do better than I am doing. You can actually do better than anybody, but you just need to know the basics. I'm going to be teaching you all how to open a YouTube channel because I've actually been asked a lot of questions. How do I begin my own YouTube channel and all of that? Also, we are going to be talking about a lot of things. We're going to talk about how to start a YouTube channel, what to do when you get demonetized, how to resolve your AdSense account issues, and a whole lot. So just stick around. Whichever one you're finding it difficult to do, just comment on the section below. So first of all, how to start up a YouTube channel. What you should do is to first of all download the YouTube application. That's the YouTube app. When you download your YouTube app, of course you must have had a content that you want to upload. So film your content depending on the niche you want to venture into. If it's a lifestyle channel, you can start with introducing yourself to your subscribers, get to know me tag. You can do a get to know me tag where you say, okay, my name is this and that, and I'm this. Just give out a little information about yourself, not so much, but just a little. I reside in this. That is according to whatever you want people to know about you. Then you can tell them. It's just called get to know me tag. So that is the content you should put out. That is for lifestyle and but if you want to do other things like braiding your hair, maybe you're a hairstylist, you want to start up a YouTube channel, you can actually start by introducing yourself as well as a hairstylist and what you want to be doing on the channel. Now, one thing that actually makes people not to survive or not to thrive well in this YouTube street is changing of content. Like, if you guys look at my channel very well, you can see that I switch a lot. These are the things I learned later. So I'm trying to dish it out now so that everybody can learn from it, learn from my YouTube mistakes. If you go very well, if you check my channel from first video I ever did, I started with a lifestyle vlog with I and my sister Chiamaka and all of that. So people got to know me with that. Because of some circumstances which are like, relocation, you have to do some other things apart from YouTube and all of that. So relocation and all of that made me not to really stick with a particular type of content. So if you check my channel very well, you can see that I did lifestyle vlog, I did editing, like yes, editing. It got to a point I even did all this what is it called, animation, like trying to animate some kind of things, then even doing a movie review and all of that. So it actually distracts your viewers a lot. If you want to progress in your YouTube channel, you have to stick to one particular kind of content and make it broader, like make it grow. So I don't really have a lot of views. That doesn't mean I don't know much about it. I know a lot about YouTube. But due to the fact that I usually switch content, so that was where I got it all wrong. So you do not make that particular kind of, do not make that mistake. So that is why I'm putting it out there for people that really want to learn and become YouTubers. So once you have started with a particular kind of niche, as a starter, you can try so many niches. For instance, you can do a cooking vlog, you can do lifestyle, you can do, that's if you're confused about what to do. But whichever one you see draws your viewers' attention, stick to that. So for me, when I started doing movie reviews, it actually did well. As you can see, you can even see it from my channel. As we speak, go down to my channel and check. It did well, but the problem was that the editing part, there is a lot of content YouTube creators there that are not patient at all, that wouldn't even want to give you, I don't know how to put it, like these people, they would definitely give you copyright strike. You keep getting it. If you're not using your content, be rest assured that sometimes you're going to get a copyright strike depending on how you use their content. So you can decide to talk about movies, but if you're editing your movie, make sure that you use a little of their content and put yourself out more than you use their content. And that doesn't mean that they can still give you copyright. I'm talking about the individual that are using his or her content. That is the movie producer. I'm not talking about YouTube now. We're going to talk about YouTube later. So when you want to review a movie, you want to review someone else's content, then you use a little of their content. It is now left for the creator. That is the person that owns that movie. If the person comes across your channel and sees his or her content you're reviewing, the person can decide to watch your video. And if the person is not comfortable with it, that's if you used a greater portion of their content, the person can decide to alert YouTube. Then they would give you a copy. YouTube will now send you a copyright strike. And according to the copyright strike, you will see messages like this. They will tell you the person that gave you that copyright strike. YouTube cannot just give you a copyright strike. Now, YouTube can give you a copyright claim. You understand? YouTube can give you a copyright claim based on if you use someone else's music. Maybe you can use your content and you decide to use someone else's music as a background music. And there's something we call content ID. Yes, content ID. So let's say I'm a music producer. Then I produced a music. I submit it to YouTube and YouTube gives me a content ID for that particular music. It simply means that wherever you hear this music play, give them a copyright claim and not a strike. There's a difference between copyright strike and copyright claim. You understand? So copyright strike is greater than copyright claim. Copyright strike, if you get up to three copyright strike, your channel is going down. But a copyright claim can be resolved. So all these things are the things that we are going to talk about, but let's take it one step at a time so that you would understand YouTube better. So for today, I'm going to be teaching how to create a YouTube channel. So let's go back to the previous thing because this YouTube street is very wide. So we're going to take it one step at a time. So download your YouTube app, create your content. When you create your content, open the YouTube app. You see the plus sign, click on it, and then you go to your gallery. You click on it, you write your title, whichever title you want to give to your video. Write the title. Then you can decide to put your video on. So you can decide to put your video on private, you can decide to put it on unlisted. This unlisted here simply means that the people you send your link to will only see your video, but YouTube cannot display your video. You can as well choose to put your video public, but I always advise to put your video on private first before putting it on public. Private first, and then you upload it. Once you're done uploading, you can go back to your settings, your YouTube settings, and click on public. Why? Because you want to check if what you have done is actually right. That's if you use the background music for your content. So you have to wait to see if YouTube will alert you that this is a copyrighted material. I can also give you out an information. You can actually check NCS on YouTube. That's non-copyrighted sounds on YouTube. You can decide to download any of their sound and use it as your background music. It is totally free of charge. But if you want to use all these musicians like Arya Star, Davido and all of that, any kind of music, even if it's Beyonce and all of that, be rest assured that you may get a copyright claim. And once you get a copyright claim, you cannot earn from that video. Now, for starters, that are not part of YouTube partnership program, that is, you haven't gotten the criteria for earning money on YouTube, you can get it. They will give you a copyright claim, but obviously you're not earning yet. Maybe you're just looking for your watch hour. You're still trying to build your watch hour and all of that. You're still going to get it. It doesn't stop you from getting a copyright claim, but it doesn't affect your channel in any way. For now, let's talk about the now. For starters, keep uploading your videos. Try as much as possible not to use people's copyrighted musics. Do not use a reused content. What is a reused content? That is a content that has been uploaded before on YouTube. Do not use it. Is very risky. Do not use a reused content. We are still going to dive right into all of that. So once you have uploaded your video, you can go back to your settings and click on public. So once you put your video on public, every other person will see. Do not put it on unlisted. Unlisted means it is only people that you give right to view your video will view it. What do I mean? When you click on share video, the link to your video, whoever has the link to your video can view the video, but that video will never pop out on YouTube for the world to see. So that is the meaning of unlisted. You have listed people that need to see your video, people you want to see your video. I don't know if you understand. Let me recap. When you set your video to unlisted as a starter, nobody is going to see that video except you share it or you copy the link to that video and then start pasting to people, which you wouldn't want that kind of stress. You send this person your link, please click on my video. The person clicks on it and watches your video. But when someone just goes into YouTube to just look at so many videos, the person won't see your video. So do not put your video to unlisted. When you put your video to private, it means you alone would see it. YouTube will not publish it. You haven't published it yet. So when you put your video on private, upload it. Once you're done uploading it, you check if your video is okay. You check if the music you used has a copyright claim. Wait for their email. Now, most times YouTube can delay in giving you a copyright claim. So what you will do is to download YouTube Studio. YouTube Studio. When you download your YouTube Studio, you can also look at your video through YouTube Studio, and then you see your $ is crossed. When your $ is crossed, that is for some people that have started earning. But when you're not, when you've not started earning, they are going to tell you copyrighted claim. You're going to see copyrighted claim through your YouTube Studio. That is how you know that your video is actually alright. So this is how a channel that is not earning from YouTube partnership program actually looks like. There's no $, but you can see that copyright there. That's if you use a copyrighted music. When you click on that copyright, this is how it looks like. So you can see restrictions, copyright. So this is exactly what you will see. So when you click on the copyright, it gives you review issues. Yes, so when you click on that review issues, this actually comes up. It tells you the part of your video that is copyrighted. This is the music. And as you can see, this music is by Kiss Daniel, Rich Till I Die. Most of us know this music. So this is how it is. And YouTube actually shows you the part that is copyrighted. I do not want to play this video. If not, the music would also appear in this particular video I'm doing. So this is how a channel that is not monetized shows its copyright. Yes, so you can actually see this from your YouTube Studio. So it is very important as a starter to download your YouTube Studio so that you can see everything clearly. Now, if you're also using a system, it is preferable as well. Like, yes, you can enjoy using YouTube app with your system as well. So you now look for a way to resolve it. I'm still going to tell you a way to resolve a copyrighted claim music or a copyrighted claim content. That is a claim. I'm not talking about a strike. I'm talking about a claim. So we're still going to differentiate between copyright strike and copyright claim. So guys, for now, we're going to stop here. If you have any question, please drop it on the comment section below. I'm going to film more videos tutoring everyone on how to go about their YouTube channel, the mistakes I made as a YouTuber, so that you will not make that kind of mistake. Do not look at my views though. You can actually get it right. You can actually get it right. One mistake I made, so you can actually get it right. So thank you guys for watching this video. For now, subscribe and come back for more. Whatever question you have as a beginner, drop it on the section below. I'll be happy to explain more. Thank you guys for watching, and bye for now.